Donald Trump had a big event, a surprise event at the White House. And this was what you call, this is a classic photo op. Nothing could possibly go wrong when you're just dealing with kids, right? Watch what happened when Donald Trump surprised.
This is, by the way, this is the first time they opened the doors up since he got elected, and they did tours of the White House.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, group of students from Alabama up there taking a tour on a field trip.
Did you notice what he passed when he walked in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, he happened to pass the portrait of Hillary Clinton from when she was a first lady. All the first ladies, just like the presidents, all get an official portrait done, and it's hung in the White House. You know, there's famous portraits of John F. Kennedy and also of first ladies, and that was Hillary's that got commissioned.
So my point, I feel like somebody who set up this photo op, and it's a nice thing. It's great if you're a kid and you're touring the White House, you get to see the president. Awesome, right?
I feel like this is a subliminal diss.
No, I think whoever set this up screwed up. That's my take on it. Harvey disagrees. I don't think that Donald Trump would want Hillary Clinton to have a...
intentional.
Can I tell you what I really think, though, when I look at this?
What?
This feels about as staged as
I'm just saying,
with the screens?
No, this is the same to me as the Oscar tour bus thing where they just happened to walk into...
shade.
No.
Well, no, because you know that they had it all planned.
Look, the White House had a plan. The kids didn't know.
Booms out there and stuff like that.
They also have
they're all like sitting there,
very obviously planned out. And I'm just saying, whoever planned it out, I don't think that...
Maybe the kids didn't know that he was going to come out.
I know the kids...
The kids
definitely didn't know. The kids didn't know.
Did they know that they were going to meet him? I have no idea.
I don't know if they knew they were going to meet him, but clearly I think the White House chose that spot.
They knew something was happening. Look at the way they're sitting there, like we're ready with the cameras everywhere.
A million things could happen, right? I mean, it doesn't mean you think you're going to meet the president.
The first lady.
You think Barney is going to come out of the back of the White House or something like that?
They could have thought the first lady was coming out.
It could have been a million people.
No, I don't think the kids knew, but I think that they clearly knew that portrait was that was there. I don't think that was a mistake.
The kids probably didn't even notice the portrait thing. But all the reporters definitely did.
Hi, guys, from Be Happy Tanning on Kent Island. It's good to see you. And yes, if you notice, I have yellow walls as well, and they do make you happy.
See? And the tanning makes you orange.
Well, against the yellow walls, I might look orange. Actually, I'm a little pale. I haven't been tanning lately.
Okay. About Trump, you say.
Regardless of your view of Donald Trump, you have to admit the man knows how to make an entrance and cause a crowd to get rowdy, whether they're for him or against him. I think it was pretty cool of him to stop in and say hi to the crowd, though, and I think that kid who got to go up to him is going to have a memory for ever etched in his brain.
Yeah, it's it'll be Forrest Gump someday.
Okay, no, we are good.
Met the president.
Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.